Hello everyone, welcome back, and this is Advertising and PR Research MCM 318 week 9, and we're going to be talking about measurement method. The first thing is measurement. Measurement is the process by which rules and guidelines are used to assign numbers to represent characteristic, respondents, brands, and other objects. Let's now look at nominal scales. Nominal scales provide only limited information and are useful when the purpose of the question is to classify object or respondent as having a certain characteristic or belonging to a particular group. The numbers used to represent each category have no inherent meaning other than separate those who share characteristics from those who do not. Another thing is ordinal scales. Ordinal scales are those in which the response categories are ordered or which allow the respondent to rank items on the basis of some factor such as preference. Ordinal scales maintain the classification properties of nominal scales but also allow subjects to show that a certain category of response is greater than or less than another frequency. So we also look at interval scales. Interval scales contain the classification of other characteristics of lower level scales, and the data provided are more valuable because the intervals between choices is equal. This allows researchers to compute means and standard deviations and run more advanced statistical analysis to compare the differences in between groups using t-test, z-test, and ANOVA. The majority of questions devised to measure attitude use interval scales. Another thing is ratio scales. Ratio scales are the most powerful as they contain an absolute 0 point in addition to all scale properties discussed for lower level scales. The number recorded represents actual quantities of the variable in question. Y means and standard deviations can be computed. Ratio level data can also be subjected to basic empirical operations such as division, multiplication, subtraction, and addition. Ratio scales questions are typically asked in an open-ended format so that respondents can enter the exact number that best describe the answer. It is important that measurement instruments are reliable and thus free from error so that consistent results can be achieved over time. And we also look at valid measurement instruments. They are used to measure what they are designed to measure and are relatively free of systematic and random error. Four methods of validity assessment exist. The weak form of validity, and form that is simplest to access is known as the face validity, content validity, predictive validity, construct validity, convergence, and this is the most difficult form of achieve. And that researchers demonstrate two validity subtypes such as convergent validity and discriminant validity. Convergent validity is exemplary when a measure correlates with another construct to which is theoretically related, and conversely, discriminant validity ensures that a measure does not vary or correlates with the construct which has no theoretical relationship. And my reaction to this chapter is that it is absolutely fine, and the measurement method are okay and it's suitable for researchers to be able to carry out a error-free and measurement data collected in their research. And it's also good for students of research to make sure that they follow these steps, they know these key terms, and they use it during their research. Thank you. Till I bring you next topic. Bye.